Hey guys, and welcome to another Team Fortress 2 gameplay video. This is Landazar, and I'll be showing you a round of CP Badlands as the scout. Before I get into that, I would like to give a quick thanks to everyone who saw my medic video yesterday. I was thoroughly surprised that I caught the attention of so many of you guys, and when I checked my YouTube channel this morning, I was happy. I was happy that I did something good, and I'll keep improving so that I can deliver better videos for your enjoyment. Speaking of the scout, I love the hell out of this guy. He's my most favoriteest class to play, and I just enjoy him. There's no other word to say how much fun I have when I play with him. And that's entirely because of his arsenal, which currently I'm sporting the vanilla loadout, which is scattergun, pistol, and of course the baseball bat. But the scout just offers me exactly what I want to do in a team game, which is be present at any given situation on the map so that I can be of use. And the scout just allows me to do that, like in this little segment here. I'm able to pick off all the enemy team's players who are just spread around and disorganized. But I also play the scout a little bit too aggressive, like here. Sure, I got the pyro, but my little aggressiveness, instead of pulling back into our own house, I just tried to enter the enemy lobby, and wonders never cease. There's a fat guy there with a machine gun, and he just shut me down. Which, I would not advise this kind of play. I just do this because I've played the scout so much that I just got comfortable with his mechanics, and I just decided, well, why don't I bring the fight to them? Why do I always gotta use the sidelines or the flanks? I'll just bring the fight to them, which led to my demise many times. I see on the right side a heavy and a medic, but then I notice the sniper, and I'm like, derp, I better kill him, but of course the pyro comes out of nowhere and kills me. But general rule of thumb when you play a scout is just always pick the time where you want to attack. You shouldn't just go face to face with an enemy that knows you're there. You should use the element of surprise, which not always means relying on your team to engage first. You can just attack from a different side, or just start using your pistol from a distance to weaken them a little bit. But there's not really much else to say about the scout. I mean, it is entirely based on your aim, how good you are with the scout. Your position comes second, because if you have good movement and your positioning is A-class material, but you can't hit anybody, it's like eventually they will pick you off. But that is just, at least that's how I see the scout. Could be different variations of how to play him, but generally I just like to be ready to assist the team in any way I can. That means playing as offensive as I can. But why do I prefer playing the vanilla loadout, you might ask? Well, I'm not a big fan of the Force of Nature, because I remember when it came out and it was so powerful, the knockback, and it just, to me, it seemed a little bit too cheap at the time. But when they fixed it, I tried it a little bit, and I just completely sucked with it. I couldn't kill anybody, and I was just left with 2 bullets. Like in this situation right here, if I had the Force of Nature, I wouldn't have managed to get even 1 medic. I would have just flunked it and either get killed by the heavy or somebody behind me. But I prefer my 6 shots on the scattergun over the 2 that the Force of Nature or soda popper score, or just ignore the shortstop, because it's just too fast for me. I'm too used to the method that the scattergun fires at, and that's how I enjoy playing it. And as they say, play to your strengths, young one. You'll generate results. But as you can see here, I tried to capture the point because I saw there was a little bit pressure on it, and I tried to capitalize on that. But sadly, that scout was a lot better than me, and he managed to kill me. And now I'm trying to see how can I break their defense. I just gotta step on the point. And here's a good example of how to face a Devilman with his sticky launcher out. You just go in and give him a hug. There's nothing you can do. And right here, I see my opportunity. I saw the heavy die, and I capped the point. And that will be it. I hope you guys enjoyed this commentary. If you did, please subscribe to my channel and leave a comment on the video. And I will see you next time.